Hello everyone, welcome to Juicy.com. We're here at the iVolunteer event in New York City, celebrating the successes of the organization. iVolunteer partners volunteers and Holocaust survivors together. Let's take a closer look. You have a fantastic organization. Tell us a little bit how you got started.
How did we get started? Well, we saw there was a need, a really big need, for Holocaust survivors to have someone come over once a week, at least talk to them, to help them out with things that normally people that had children would be able to take care of. But unfortunately, many of them weren't able to have children after the war. And this child or grandchild that they were lacking is really filled, the void's really filled with our volunteers who come and visit every week.
And we spoke to a couple of volunteers, and they're so happy to donate their time to really make that connection. It's like they're almost creating a new family. How did you actually go about getting in volunteers?
Volunteers. Well, we're proud to say at this point, most of our volunteers come from friends of friends of friends, and we have a waiting list as well for volunteers. It's not like we really need any more at this point, which is amazing, because I think that people feel it for the cause, and they realize the same thing that we realized while we started, that how important it is for survivors to have companionship and, new family members.
And you're really influencing the community at large. You recently got a grant from the Chase Foundation. Tell us a little bit about that.
How'd that go? The Chase Foundation put out a contest asking people to vote for the charity that they felt was most important nationally. We came, and of 200 charities, we came in the 67th place of one of the charities that we felt were really important. We had voting go on Facebook for about a week and a half. We joined very late in the game, and we thought, I don't know, who knows if we'll get it, and we did.
Yeah, it's great, being part of the 36 under 36, getting the notoriety from Chase. You're really, getting out there, and really, you are on the ground helping those in need, and it's fantastic. I know for myself, I'm a third-generation Holocaust survivor. I know that when my grandmother Zokan was alive, it was so important to make that connection. I know, even meeting Holocaust survivors now, there's that wanting to connect, and you do a fantastic job in doing that. What has been, I guess, the biggest achievement for you?
Biggest achievement? Well, I guess every time we get reports back from our volunteers, which we have a system where they report back online every visit, every time we get one, it makes us happy. It's like, wow, another person helped another survivor, another visit happened. There's thousands of visits that go on, but each one is timeless. Each one is so special and so valuable. The survivor's getting the attention and the time that they deserve. So the volunteers visiting is really what we feel is our biggest achievements.
All right, and it's great. Well, congratulations on all your success and your future successes.
Thank you so much.
Creating an event is no small task, and you've been in the business for a number of years helping out Jewish and non-Jewish organizations at Le Entertainment, and we're here at the really the first annual iVolunteer event. Talk a little about how you got involved.
I got involved in iVolunteer after doing a couple other similar events for different nonprofit organizations, and our company, Le Entertainment, was approached to do a last-minute gala for the iVolunteer organization. I found out a little bit more about the organization after doing some research, and realized that it was really something amazing dealing with Holocaust survivors here in New York City and the United States as a whole. And we scrambled. They had a deadline, and we put together a great event for them tonight.
And you've been in the business for a number of years, helping out a lot of different Jewish organizations. And tonight we have a raffle, some really interesting things like an iPad, and some really Justin Bieber and other stuff. How do you get it all together?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of patience, and it's really utilizing your connections in all industries. Every event is different, and we really want to make the best experience for the guests of the event and for the organization as possible. Whether it's with a silent auction, a live performance, celebrities, or really the real celebrities. For tonight are the Holocaust survivors who we're raising money for and awareness for, and and every organization has their people that they raise money for in their organization, whether it's kids or sick people or disadvantaged youth, and it all works out, in the end.
Great, and we're looking forward to tonight, so thank you. So as a volunteer for Holocaust survivors, tell how you got involved in iVolunteer.
I got involved with iVolunteer about a year ago. I was in Stamford at a Shabbat table, and we were posed a question about what is a meaningful Jewish experience that you've had. And I talked about speaking to my grandmother about her Holocaust memories. It was just after Yom HaShoah. And one of the people there piped up and said there's an organization called iVolunteer in New York, and you should check them out. And the next thing I know, I was on their website, logged in, I had a meeting with Svi, and I got paired with a survivor.
So what type of things do you do with the survivor?
Well, I visit my survivor Ruth every week in her home, and sometimes there are weeks when our schedules don't really coincide. So I give her a call every Shabbat, every Friday. I start to call her, and even though she's not religious, she always says, "Good Shabbos, Nicole, good Shabbos." So I keep her company. She doesn't have any family. She doesn't have any kids. So it really brightens up her day and her week when we establish a time to get together.
And it's so important now, especially when Holocaust survivors are obviously, getting older, and there's not that family structure. They really rely on people like you to be there for them.
Yeah.
What has been the most rewarding thing for you?
The most rewarding thing has been hearing about my survivor Ruth telling her family about me. And it's so spectacular when I come in and she shows me things that we've been talking about, newspaper articles or pictures. I had recently traveled, so she brought me pictures of her ticket stubs and her itinerary, and it's just really amazing that our visits can alter her mindset. So that's very special to me.
That's great. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. As you can see, iVolunteer is a fantastic organization. You can learn more at ivolunteerny.com. This is Aaron Herman, and thank you for watching.